Okay, so I thought I'd go over getting one good with, like, maybe used to the flag, first time seeing the flag, how I might do it. There's a lot of ways to do this. I'm gonna kind of see what my horse gives me, and I'll go off of that, and that'll be a big factor in this whole deal. So I've never even picked up the flag with her in here. I wanted to kind of get the first time because it'll probably be a bigger reaction and show you guys what I would do. It's not really a big deal, but if she offers to go, I'm probably just going to use it to move her first, because she doesn't move that well. So when I get an opportunity where a horse wants to move, like off something new and scary, I'm going to use it to practice moving them, disengage their hind end, move them, and then I'll slowly get it closer to them and start petting them with it. Pretty soon they won't be worried about it, and maybe in the process they also learned some of the cues to move, to disengage, gets better. So we'll kind of get more than one thing done at a time. So I'll just grab the flag and we'll kind of see what our first thoughts are on it. So here it is, just a blue flag. And I'll just take it around or kind of more towards the hind end. There, so as she moves, I'll just take it away. And then I might switch sides, put it way out here, and see if she wants to move away. There's all that room to go right, so I got my lead rope up. See if she wants to move. I'll touch her with it, touch her with it, touch her with it. There she moved. Then I'll just disengage her hind end. Good. Let her rest. She's gonna lick and chew right there. I'm very cautious when I touch her with it. I don't want her to kick at it or strike at it or get me, so try to be aware of that. I'll start again. I'm gonna put my hand up like I'm sending her. I've never taught her to send. And then I'll just come over here, make a little commotion with the flag. Good. There we go. See, I need her to move off the flag. If she gets really scared of it, I need her to move away from it, because if she stays, that's when she might get scared and kick at it. So that's why the first thing I'm gonna do is kind of move her with it and just kind of offer it up, like, you know, give her a big place to go. All the room is over there, I'm over here. Got the flag, starting to wave it a little bigger, touch her with it. I kind of like her to move, she doesn't want to. There we go. And she'll probably have another little letdown, lick and chew. We'll see. Normally, after a lot of the times you move them and they take that big breath, they're gonna lick and chew. And if we stood here long enough, she will. I'm just gonna give her a little bit of time. I'm not too concerned if she does it after every time. It's nice, but I don't make it happen right now, because my main concern is getting control of their feet, having some direction. See, I'll pick that up. See, she started to go that way. There we go. Starting to make sense. I'll step to her hind end. Step that hind end around, and she's already kind of starting to figure out she doesn't have to be too worried about it, and starting to follow the feel of the rope. And I have led her around some. I just haven't sent her around that much. So I'll start again. I'll pick this up, bring the flag over. Good, very good there. And you know, that's kind of, for me, a good start. And what I can do is, as she gets better at moving, I can touch her and take it away, and touch her and take it away. And I've already done that. Like, I think if I wanted to, I could just pet her kind of all over with the flag. She might get funny on her legs and belly and back legs. The problem is, if I haven't established this first, if I haven't been able to move her with it, then when she gets bothered, I can't help her as much, and she doesn't know to go away from me. So that's why I want her to understand, go away from the flag, go away from the flag, then I'll teach her to stay for it. And if I had one that really went away from it, it would almost be easier, because I'd be working them back and forth. I'd really be getting control of their hind end, their front end. They'd be learning to lead faster. These ones can actually be tougher, that don't want to move. So that's why I'm starting to get this movement while she still has some worry about the flag. So I'll bring it in here, I present it, Then I'll flap it. There she's moving. I quit. Bring my rope up to the hind end. Hind end steps around. Good. So we'll do a little bit more. I'll just send her back and forth a few more times, and I'll kind of sneak some touches in here. So I'll send her this way. There, and I'll touch her butt. There. And then I'll send her this way, and then as her butt's going away, I'll touch her butt. I want to do it as her butt's going away so that she doesn't accidentally kick me. Now if she gets stuck, I can jump up and down. Good. There we go. It's better to kind of, I think, to startle them into a move like that than to have to like whack on them with the flag. And I'm not going to chase her too much with it. Like I'll get it closer and closer. And when I get chances, I'll touch her with it like that. And I'll ask her to move. Good. Like you see there, my priority got to be moving her. There's a touch with the flag. It's just a touch and I take it away. I'm not going to patronize her with it. There you go. So this is the first where we're really getting to start to move her, get some control of her feet. We've kind of just been playing around, haven't done much. There's a touch and less of a reaction. Good, now we'll go back this way. Center. Good. Very nice. I like how soft she's starting to get on that rope. She's starting to understand what that means. Send her back this way. There's the touch. Oh, almost lost the phone on that one. Oh, there she went to lick and chew. If she wants to lick and chew, I'll try to give her a little second there. She's just starting to figure it out now. Nothing's happening fast, nothing's crazy. Like, it's just getting control of the hind end. I mean, we're gonna want that when we get on. And pretty soon she'll be pretty good with the flag. So I might work this for a while, or later today I might take a break. We're gonna go maybe hang a gate here, but then I'll be able to show you guys kind of what it shapes into in a short amount of time without you having to watch a 30-minute video. But yeah, that's just the start right there. So we've done just a few minutes since I turned the camera off, and I just want to kind of show where we're at this stage. So I'll pick this up, and she's starting to understand, go that way. I'll pick this up, she's starting to understand, go that way. I'll touch her butt here. Good. And so I'm just getting her taught, when this rope gets tight, then you got to follow it. Good. And touch her butt on this side. Good. So that's just where we're at now, just a few minutes after. I'm going to give her a break, come back later, and we'll do this again. Okay, so we did not end up getting anything filmed later that day on the flag, but you could see how good it got, so it was pretty good, so I was pretty happy with it. I did want to make another point in the part where I was flagging her and she wasn't going and I jumped up and down. Jumping up and down was just adding pressure without having to whack her with the flag, because sometimes when you whack them with the flag, they brace up and lock up more, and then you got to do more and more and more until they finally like jump out of it. And so that's why a lot of times if I think I can jump up and down, give them to move, whatever I got to do to get the direction, like I'm just teaching the direction. And the more they do it, the more they figure out that when I raise my hand and send them, that's all I'm after is to move. So that's all the jumping was. You could do other things. You could make noises. Sometimes I make noises. Whatever I think is going to help them move. I'd already kind of jumped around her and knew she was a little spooky about it or maybe reactive about it, so I just used it to move her, and then in the process she gets better about the jumping, and then later I can come back and completely get the jumping better. But just like with the flag, I just used the jumping to move her as in an opportunity where I needed to move her. So that's what that was, and she's pretty good now. It's been a few days, and you know, she's pretty good with the flag. Just do a little refresher every day. So yeah.